Tonight, the state government's master plan to ease transport chaos, but it comes with a hefty price tag. Good evening, Juanita Phillips with ABC News. It was D-Day for the state government and its much-anticipated Transport Master Plan. The draft version was released for public comment, laying out a 20-year program to address the state's future transport needs. Liz Foskier joins us now from State Parliament.
Juanita, today's plan was big on vision but short on how it will be paid for. It'll cost tens of billions of dollars, and that could mean more tolls and taxes and higher parking fees. They're just some of the options being considered by the government as a way of funding this ambitious plan. Increasing traffic headaches in an already congested city. That's Sydney's future as the population reaches 9 million in 20 years' time. After 18 months in power, the government's unveiled its integrated plan to deal with it.
For the first time, we have a comprehensive master plan that includes all modes of transport, roads plus freight plus all of New South Wales. This has never been attempted before.
The plan identifies 6 congested corridors in Sydney: Mona Vale to the CBD, Rouse Hill to Macquarie Park, Parramatta to the city via Ryde and Strathfield, Liverpool to the CBD and the airport to the city. Among the solutions proposed are extending the M4 to Port Botany, linking the M4 to the M2 via Gladesville, duplicating the M5 tunnel, building the North West Rail line and doubling trains on the airport line. Over the longer term, the plan suggests examining the feasibility of rapid transport bus networks in the north and west.
A city without a plan is lost. I mean, part of the reason why Sydney lost its mojo in the last 10 or 12 years is that we haven't focused enough on the key strategic issues.
We know what needs to be built. What we are waiting for is for the building to start.
The proposals total billions of dollars, well beyond the budget's current capacity, so the government's looking at a number of funding options.
Distance-based tolling certainly remains on the agenda. It's something that Infrastructure New South Wales is looking at on our behalf.
Higher parking fees are also being considered, as well as charges to discourage heavy vehicles using roads during peak periods.
Whatever the transport improvements, whether in this plan or in some future plan by some future government, they have to be paid for. We don't print money, best paid for in one sense by motorists.
My worry is that everybody's going to be paying more for using existing roads and getting nothing in return because there's no detail on a single project's start date or completion date.
Public consultation is open until the end of October. The government plans to release its final report by the end of the year, but just which project will be first cab off the rank? Well, that's down to the independent body Infrastructure New South Wales, and its recommendations are due to hit the desk of the Premier later this month.
Liz Foskier reporting there at State Parliament.